Welcome to Listen Up, your daily dose of advanced English listening practice. My name is Karen, and I'm your host. Remember, if you want to read along with the audio, go to the English as a Second Language page of my website, onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. Let's get started. Today's episode is called American Independence Day. The American Revolution, a significant chapter in world history, witnessed the American Congress voting for independence from Britain on this day, 4th of July, 1776. While this event is celebrated as a cornerstone of American history, it is important to understand the British perspective surrounding this decision at the time. In the years leading up to the vote for independence, the relationship between Britain and its American colonies had been complex. From a British standpoint, the American colonies were seen as a valuable economic asset and an extension of the British Empire. British policies such as the imposition of taxes and regulations were aimed at maintaining control over the colonies and funding the cost of their defence. The phrase "no taxation without representation" echoed throughout the colonies, expressing a key grievance of the American colonists. While Britain argued that the colonies had virtual representation in Parliament, the colonists believed that they should have a voice and vote in the decisions affecting their lives. The tension between the British government's perspective on representation and the American colonists' demands set the stage for the growing discord. The convening of the Continental Congress in 1774 marked a turning point in the relationship between Britain and the American colonies. From a British perspective, the Congress was seen as an illegitimate assembly, challenging the authority of the British government. Despite initial attempts to find a peaceful resolution, the Congress increasingly advocated for complete independence, causing concern and disappointment in Britain. The British government, under King George III, was reluctant to lose the American colonies. From a British perspective, the colonies were a source of wealth, strategic positioning, and global influence. Losing them would weaken Britain's position on the world stage. Efforts were made to find a compromise and preserve the relationship, but as the rift deepened, the prospect of losing the colonies became a grim reality for Britain. On July 2, 1776, the Continental Congress voted in favour of independence from Britain, culminating in the adoption of the Declaration of Independence on July 4th. From a British standpoint, this decision was viewed as a betrayal by colonies that had benefited from British protection, trade opportunities, and economic support. The vote for independence was seen as an act of defiance against the authority of the British Crown. The American Congress's vote for independence marked the beginning of a long and arduous conflict, the American Revolution. From a British perspective, this conflict was a rebellion against legitimate authority, requiring a military response. The enduring war and the ultimate loss of the colonies had profound consequences for Britain, triggering a reassessment of colonial policies and a shift in global power dynamics. The American Congress voting for independence from Britain was a significant event in world history, viewed differently from the British perspective. While the American Revolution and the subsequent establishment of the United States are celebrated as milestones of liberty and democracy, it was seen differently from the British viewpoint. Understanding the complexities of this chapter in history allows us to appreciate the diverse narratives and challenges both sides faced. Ultimately, the American Revolution and the vote for independence shaped the course of both American and British history, leaving a lasting impact on the world. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed learning about what happened on this day in history and practicing your English listening skills. Look out for a new episode each day to keep practicing.